Hi, today we're going to walk you through how to set up a WordPress instance on your Google Cloud. If you don't have Google Cloud, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is do a search for Google Cloud and it allows you to set up a instance pretty simple. They also still have a $300 credit, I believe. So it's something worth taking advantage of. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the dashboard once you're in Google Cloud, and then you'll get populated with a lot of different information regarding your dashboard, info, resources, APIs that you have connected. You want to take a look over to the left and click through to Marketplace. Marketplace is where you'll have a lot of different features in categories of different applications, databases, tools, data sources, a ton of different stuff. But we're going to look specifically for WordPress. And WordPress has a different, specifically within WordPress, we are going to pin Bitnami here. This is the specific instance of WordPress that we want. There's 5 different ones here, depending on when you're doing this. So we're going to actually pick the second one, which is the WordPress certified Bitnami and automatic instance. We're going to decide to launch this here. Now, once you launch this, there's a couple of different things that's going to pop up. You'll see. The first one is the deployment name, which I'm going to keep here. And then you have the zone, which is different regions of the globe, essentially, that has Google servers. So I'm located in the West Coast of the US. So I'm actually going to do a quick search here and find US West Coast. It doesn't really matter too much for me, but they do differ in price to some degree. And then the machine type that I'm going to pick is general purpose. I'll leave that there. And then I'll pick the E2 CPU platform, which is the smallest instance. And then I'm going to reduce this down to the E2 micro to have one shared core with a 1 gigabyte memory. So that will, you'll see on the left, reduce my cost per month quite significantly. Since the Bitnami WordPress usage fee is 0, the only thing that you'll be paying for is your infrastructure fee. And this could differ, again, based off of the different zone of the server that you picked, as well as the different machine types, which can scale up and to be quite expensive depending on what you want. So once you select that, I'm going to leave everything as is. I'll have the allow. I'm going to click down here and go to deploy. Now this is a process where it's getting set up within your instance. This will take a couple of seconds to do. So that took a couple of minutes and we are deployed at this point. So what you'll notice here is under site address and admin URL, we went from pending to an actual URL address. And this is great. You can click through here and see that it's a WordPress blog. And this is what we want. But in order to navigate from your actual URL, you need to set up your DNS to point to the cloud server. So what we're going to do is copy this and take this URL, head over to your respective DNS. And in my case, I'll be using Namecheap. And basically, I need to I'll head over to Namecheap, and what I need to do is navigate to host records and set up some new records. So the first one that I need to set up is my A record. I'm going to put @ here, and I'm going to take that IP address and put it under value. And then I need to set up a CNAME record. I'll take that under host, www, and then guy pro. And then I'll save these. And with that, you can see our URL addguy.pro is set up within Google Cloud.